Hello, welcome back to Bradow's Blockbusters. I'm Michael Bradow.
I'm Jeremy Elves.
And this is our review of 14 Cameras, a thriller horror drama from 2018. It's an hour and 30 minutes long, not rated. Written by Victor Zarkov, directed by Seth Fuller and Scott Hussion. It's available on Fandango, Netflix, Vudu, Prime Video, and Apple TV. Don't watch it, though.
Oh. Please don't.
And as usual, I have the scores from Rotten Tomatoes, IMDb, and Metacritic. Rotten Tomatoes Tomato Meter gives it a 22%. The user score is a 23%. IMDb is a 4.5, and Metacritic is 25.
Oh,
All
boy.
low scores.
Oh boy.
Just like the first film, I could not find any budget information on this film.
Yeah.
Or box office earnings, so we're gonna skip over that. But so what do you think of it, Jer?
Oh my god. What,
It's your favorite movie ever, right?
Fuck you. No, it's not.
Kept you so awake.
I yawned. If you guys hear the commentary track, I yawned so many times because I was just so bored by it.
If you're old enough to drink, take a shot every time Jeremy yawn.
Like, oh my god. If you can even hear me yawn, actually. But, my god. Yeah. Do you want to just read the plot really quick?
Yeah, I feel like this is gonna be another short.
It's not as short as the first one's plot.
No, I mean another short
Review.
Yeah.
I feel it too, but...
It says, when a family of 4 rent a beautiful house for their summer vacation, the price seems too good to be true. Unbeknownst to them, the vivacious owner has set up a series of spy cams throughout the house, streaming their lives onto the dark net.
Yeah, that is a good summary of the movie, if it took fucking advantage of that.
This movie could have been so much better. They should have focused more on the dark net.
And they lied, it's not a family of 4.
It is a family of 4.
Yes, it is, but they had a 5th person.
They did have a 5th person, so... It's not really a lie, it's just misleading.
Yes.
There's no information.
No, other than
a fake trivia fact, and one of the directors worked on special effects for No Country for Old Men.
Which, that's a great movie, by the way. That's a great movie. This is not. This is the fucking complete opposite.
I think we don't have too much to say, because it was such a bad movie.
I guess just cast.
Yeah, we just go straight to cast.
But then we already skipped 2 people.
Yeah, we're gonna skip over Neville Archambault and Brienne Moncrief.
I'll just say really quick, Brienne Moncrief plays Claire. Does not have a lot at all in this movie.
No, but I think for as little as she's on screen, she's one of my favorite characters. Like, I think she's a little fleshed out.
I think they could have focused on her a little bit too.
Yeah.
But Neville, I think he still does. I guess
he's still Gerald.
Yeah, he still does a good job. Though.
Yeah,
he still does good.
Yeah, you feel Gerald.
But what I said last time, that I wanted him to be more over the top and crazy. Here, it doesn't. For me, it doesn't really grant that wish.
Right.
So he still does a okay job though.
Yeah.
But,
the acting is definitely lackluster.
Alright, we'll get to that right after the cast, so...
First up, we've got the jogger lady from the beginning.
Yeah.
Sarah, played by Chelsea Edmondson.
Yeah. Checking her right now.
Yeah, I need to type in her name.
Yeah, so apparently, nothing I've seen. Just 14 cameras.
Black String, Howlers, Killer Eye, Halloween Haunt, sorry. Altitude, Daylight's End, The Morning After. Yeah, I'm not recognizing any of these 8 films other than 14 Cameras being the 9th.
Yeah.
So.
But I honestly would say how they all act, but I think they all really come down to one thing, which I will say for the acting. So I don't want to go deep into how they act yet.
Yeah.
But
I guess next up we have the mom.
Lori.
Yeah, who I did not even know her name was Lori. Like,
oh yeah, same.
The parents especially are so underused and under fleshed out.
Yeah, dude.
But she's been in Fender Bender, The Space Between Us, Priceless, Only the Brave.
Lemonade Mouth.
Talked by my ex. She was in Lemonade Mouth?
Yeah, apparently she was in Lemonade Mouth.
What?
Hell or High Water. Wow, she was in that. What the fuck? She has some good ones in there.
Yeah.
But what happened here?
I know, right? What did she do that made her get into this?
I don't know. I really don't.
Ideal Home she was in with Paul Rudd.
Ooh, Paul Rudd. I love Paul Rudd.
I also love Paul Rudd.
I just saw Our Idiot Brother, which he was starting. He did really good in that movie. Really good. That's a good movie. Unlike this one. Alright, so I guess next is...
The son.
oh yeah, the son is... Yeah, the son
Kyle.
is... Kyle.
Which...
I don't know. I didn't know his name either.
Yeah, I didn't know his name either. But now that I know his name, 0 out of 10. He didn't bring a single monster.
From here, he was also in Hell or High Water with
I
guess the mom actor.
He was in First Dog. Also The Space Between Us with the mother.
Oh.
Walk Ride Rodeo, Outlaw Country, and The Wretched.
Mm.
As well as 14 Cameras, obviously.
Yeah.
He's, again, so underfleshed.
Yeah, he is. But again,
there's so little to talk about with these actors, because all the characters are shit.
And the next one, Arthur, which is the dad.
Who, again, didn't know the name, played by Hank Rogerson.
He was also in Sicario.
Sicario.
Yeah, who? Someone else was in that. Who was in that? Was it the mom or the jogger lady?
I think it was the jogger.
Okay, because I know one of them was also.
He was in Whiskey Tango Foxtrot with Tina Fey.
Tina Fey.
Shakespeare Behind Bars.
Shakespeare Behind Bars.
Yeah. Bear. He was in this one. So again, very little filmography.
Yeah. Just wait till our next guy who played Junior.
Oh. Well, also, he's a child. You can't really shit on a child.
Fair enough. But,
he's only been in 4, and this being one of them. So Gavin White played Junior.
Yeah.
Who's only been in Arctic, Santa Fake, 14 Cameras, and Speaker's Corner, You Have the Right to Remain Vocal.
I don't recognize any.
Which that one looks like he directed.
What? He directed?
Mm-hmm.
He directed?
Yes.
Junior here directed?
Yes.
What did he direct?
I guess it's like a school project type thing. I don't know.
I guess. That's cool, I guess. But, yeah, next one. Molly.
Oh, yeah, the best friend.
No, I think Molly's...
Molly's the daughter, sorry.
Molly's the daughter.
Again, didn't know her name for a bit.
Mm-hmm.
But I did find out. It's... and the actress's name is Brittany. Brittany Ratledge.
Wow, nothing for me. I don't recognize her from anything.
I'm not finding a damn thing on her.
I don't know, dude. I don't know.
The Owlbear Nightmare, Stalked by My Ex Again, The Long Dumb Road, A Mother's Crime, Only the Brave, Sorority Secrets. Nothing I'm recognizing. It's insane.
But then I guess...
And then finally, it's on to the best friend Danielle, played by Amber Midthunder.
Who was also in Hell or High Water.
Oh.
Which I think that's a great movie. I haven't seen it, but I've heard it's really good. But anything else from her? Nothing.
She was in Roswell, New Mexico. She was in Fargo.
The TV show, not the movie.
Yeah. Swing Vote, Sunshine Cleaning.
I guess her best known role is in Legion.
Probably.
It's a show.
Probably. Again, it's just so little filmography on all of them, and we can't even, commend them for their acting in this one.
Yeah.
So, I feel bad, but at the same time...
Oh, well.
Yeah, exactly. Our job here is to give our
Opinion.
honest opinions. You know, and that's exactly what we do. So
let's go to those opinions then.
Yeah, the only rational thing left to do is to grade.
Yeah.
Which again, short ass commentary check. We're just hitting 11 minutes. But so let's start with the obvious acting.
D.
I'm giving it an F.
F.
It was fucking horrendous.
Like, okay, I will obviously giving it a D. It's not good, but it's not the worst acting I've ever seen either.
Oh no, I've seen bad acting.
Tommy Wiseau in The Room.
Oh yeah.
This is not that bad, but it's
still
pretty it's not, how do you say, it's not believable.
I changed my grade. Mine is a D.
Yeah, not that bad,
yeah.
But it's bad.
It's The Room.
Yeah.
But it's damn near close.
I think the two from the first one are the only ones giving it their all, even though the girl who played Claire had nothing really to do.
And Neville barely does shit.
He just walks around, walking around, and just opening his mouth, mouth breather,
and shoving toothbrushes in his mouth, sniffing panties.
Acting big letdown here.
Yeah. What are you thinking? Screenplay?
Yeah, screenplay.
It's definitely lacking.
That's definitely an F for me. That's an F.
Yeah. I'm giving it a D.
Mm-hmm.
Because I like the idea of the darknet concept.
Yes,
but they completely fucked up by not using it.
Yeah, that's exactly why I'm giving it an F though, because it should have taken advantage of the dark web. It should have taken advantage of. Okay, it sort of does, but that's what, in the last 15 minutes?
Yeah, we don't get something like that till the last 15 minutes. When
it should have been really the whole movie.
Yeah, the whole movie should have been, the struggles of the live stream and people trying to kidnap the girls and all this kind of stuff.
Instead of the last 15 minutes.
Yeah.
Or they could have, that with the dark web, or they could have done something with Claire. They could have done something with her, too.
Yeah, besides
they just throw her away, too.
Yeah, we get the tiny little B plot with her in the storm, the fallout bunker, and she's just kind of there, and they barely utilize her
until I think the last minute.
Yeah,
when she saves Junior and Danielle.
Mm-hmm.
That's pretty much it.
I appreciate the idea of Gerald keeping her alive, and her talking to the new girls that he kidnaps and being like, "Just calm down. There's no escape.
You'll be fine.
Just calm down and you'll be fine." I appreciate that. I think that's something I actually enjoy. Is despite how fucked up it is, that she has to be like, "Don't freak out. As long as you're calm about it, you'll be fine." But I like the idea of, she's gotten so used to it. This is her new normal.
Yeah.
That it's just kind of like second nature to her.
But then also, I honestly think it would have been more interesting if Claire was still the main character, other than the family could have been the subplot instead of Claire being the subplot.
Definitely.
And that jogger girl.
Oh, that jogger girl.
That's another throwaway. I think they just threw that in to keep the character Gerald busy.
Yeah,
instead of just spying on the family.
And she was basically they pretty much put her in just so they could reintroduce Claire.
Yeah, that's really it. The screenplay's enough for me.
Yeah, the screenplay is
really should have
definitely lacking.
Really should have taken advantage of things here.
Yeah,
but
you had quite a bit to work with, and you just fucked it.
And the characters suck.
Yeah,
honestly, the characters suck. Not that. I mean, actors sort of do, but I mean, the characters written, they suck.
I think there's only one part of this movie I genuinely like, and that's when the parents are going out for date night.
Alright, that's a good edit.
Yeah, And the girls are like, well, he's not staying with us. About the brother. They're like, well, he's not staying with us. And then the dad goes, well, he's not coming with us. And then it cuts to him in the car with them.
Yeah.
I think that's fucking hilarious.
Yeah, it was. I mean, I didn't laugh out loud, but I was like, that could be funny. I
like subtle little gags like that.
Yeah.
No matter the genre of the movie.
Yeah.
You know? If it was like a tense scene, like say Gerald was there, like beating the shit out of someone in the other room, and that happened, I'd probably not enjoy it. But I feel like the slowed down pace of that particular scene, and then that just jump cut is funny. So,
but yeah, I guess
there's so little to grade on.
Cinematography.
Yeah, cinematography. It's nothing special. Again, they use shaky cam.
But
they could have. This is a note from the first movie too. They could have played with the hidden camera angles more.
I think they did it less. They just really this time. They really only because the first one, even though I think I gave it a C or D, I don't know for sure, but I just said they could have taken advantage of that too in the first one. But at least if you look at the cameras through Gerald's point of view at wherever the hell he is, at home, whatever, you can at least know what's going on in the house. But here, the cameras are literally just for
the namesake of the movie.
Yeah, and I guess
the last 15
perviness,
minutes,
his perviness. Even though that was the main point of him having the cameras in the first one.
Yeah.
But at least,
But this one takes even less advantage.
Yeah, this one, and again, the cinematography is not terrible.
No.
It really
lackluster.
Did not take advantage and lacked really hard. And I kind of do want to give it an F because, again, the first one didn't do it. So you didn't learn from that. You didn't do it for the second one. And just big old middle finger then. Just fuck you. And yeah, I'm giving it an F.
I'm giving it a C again. Because, I don't know, it's not the worst cinematography I've ever seen.
I know, it's not. It's not. Alright? I'm not just giving it an F. Not because the cinematography is bad. It's not. It's just because, again, they do not take advantage.
They don't utilize what they have.
They don't, yeah. They just experiment a little bit.
Exactly.
At least they actually had 14 cameras this time.
Yeah, Gerald had 14 monitors.
Yes, that's the only good thing I'm saying about it.
They actually had the correct number of cameras.
I know.
Only positive note.
Yep.
I can't think of anything else to grade on.
Music isn't worth it.
Yeah.
There's not a lot of special effects. Sets are normal. Costumes normal. Yeah. That's really it.
Such a lackluster movie. I feel bad for making you watch it, but at the same time, we're not just here to watch good movies.
We're here to suffer.
Yeah.
As well.
Which is why we started with Tusk. You know.
Why I don't know why I still continued after that, but I guess I finally found something worse. Yes, I found something worse than Tusk.
Now, Jeremy always, after the movie, writes a one-word descriptor, like an adjective for it.
Yeah. So
it's usually, good, great, okay.
Right, so here's the best is great, and then the second, good, third, okay, 4, bad, and then 5 all the way at the bottom is terrible.
And no film has gotten a terrible
ever
until today.
14 cameras is fucking terrible in my opinion.
Yeah.
And I'm doing overall right now. I give it an F.
Overall, it's definitely an F. It's so bad.
Not even bad. It's good.
Exactly.
No entertainment out of it. I mean, it does. Again, it picks up at the end.
Mm-hmm.
And
but they could have utilized all that
gag
more.
Twice, or maybe once. But
yeah,
no, just no.
It's way too lackluster. Yeah.
No, at least it's the only thing I guess I'll give a positive. It's not that long.
Yeah,
it's an hour 30.
Could have been longer.
Maybe even less. It's even less.
It could have been longer, but it definitely should have been shorter.
Thank God.
Yeah. I think overall I'm giving it an F too. But it's just it's just a bad movie.
It's not. It's terrible.
Yeah. I wouldn't even say turn it on for a good goof.
Just
something you can turn on for a goof would be Cat in the Hat.
Or
where
Tusk,
it's so bad
or
it's good.
Tusk, or Tusk.
Those are kind of so bad it's good.
But there are movies that are terrible that also count as so bad it's good.
Yeah.
Like Ed Wood's his real movie, Plan 9 from Outer Space. I just saw that. It was terrible. But I actually liked it. I actually did like it. Because after... obviously I saw Ed Wood. And then after I've seen Plan 9...
I hope you'd seen Ed Wood. We watched it together.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, I've seen Ed Wood, and I'm like... So then I actually seen Plan 9. I'm like, yeah, it is a terrible movie, but I got enjoyment out of it. I was actually entertained by it. I wasn't yawning so much as this. So, like, yeah, there are movies that are so bad it's good. This is not one of them. Definitely but this is not the worst movie. I don't even think it qualifies as one of the worst movies ever. It's not.
No.
Even though it's terrible, I don't think it's one of the worst.
One of the worst sequels.
Definitely, yes, I will say it's definitely one of the worst sequels. But people won't even count it because they usually count theatrical movies.
Yeah.
Well, this didn't really come out big.
I read it was a limited release.
Yeah, so... yeah. Probably worse sequels if you're doing it, like, of all time, instead of just theatrical sequels that people are familiar with.
There's one YouTuber that I watch, Mr. Gigi, and he sometimes reviews movies, and he reviewed this movie without having seen the first one. He didn't know this was a sequel.
Yeah, I think you told me that, but go ahead.
And honestly, fucking... even seeing the first one, I agree with pretty much all of his points. They don't do a good job fleshing out the universe of the characters. It's like they expect you to know who everyone is.
Except Gerald and Claire.
Yeah.
But, I don't even want to talk about this movie anymore.
Yeah, I think that's the end of our review.
I'm even tired of talking about it. But don't worry. When we get to the month recap, I'll wake up when I talk about you know what.
Yeah.
Fuck 14 cameras. Let's just, I swear.
Yeah, fuck 14 cameras.
No
offense to Victor Zarkov, Seth Fuller,
or
Scott Hassian. But
the actors.
Or the actors.
Maybe just Neville and
maybe Brienne, the actors.
Brienne. But
yeah, no, fuck this movie.
Yeah.
Regardless, this is Bradow's Blockbusters. I'm Michael Bradow.
I'm Jeremy Alves.
Thank you for listening.
I'm going to sleep. Peace out.